Hi, my name is Olga Camacho. I've been teaching here at Sedita for 11 and a half years. Before that, I taught in Niagara Falls. I teach bilingual special education, junior high, favorite age group, 7th and 8th graders, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I went into teaching because I had a passion for helping children. It started off with my younger brother. I was always helping him with his homework and anybody who needed my help. I was there to kind of help them along. And I noticed that there were some family members who had some disabilities in our extended family who also needed help. And that was something that I felt like I needed to advocate for them and to help them and make sure that they learned just like everyone else. Wow. So when I first got into the classroom, I actually came in as a teacher aide. I'm sorry, rewind. First, I started off as a parent volunteer. Then I became a teacher aide. And when I was in the classroom, I was a teacher aide for a inclusion classroom. It was second graders. And the one student that I was connected to was he needed a lot of love and support and just a consistent relationship. And I was that person for him. And he was able to grow and succeed. And from there, when a few of the teachers saw the way I was, they said, you should go back and get your teaching degree. And so I did. Well, I don't know if there's a magic elixir to teaching, but I do know that it has to come from the heart. We really need to be passionate about what we're doing and how we're willing to help our students. Every day is a new day, and that's how I started in Buffalo. When I had my interview, that was one of the things that I said, every day is a new day. And that has been my motto for a very long time, but it was just refreshed. On October 17th, I listened to a motivational speaker. And he said, we're not trying to be better teachers. We need to be committed to be better teachers. And since that, everything I'm doing is now a commitment every day. So not only is it a new day every day, but it's a new commitment to each day. And that's what's keeping me energized. And I'm loving doing this every single day and walking in here and knowing that it is going to be a new day. I can think of a few stories, but there's one that sticks out the most to me. About a year and a half ago, I received a new student. I will not say his name. He came from a different school, and there were some stories behind that. I didn't want to listen to the stories because I wanted it to be a fresh slate. I wanted to get to know the child myself, and I did. So even though there were a couple of snickers that I heard about, what I need to prepare myself for, I put that out of my mind and I just sat. And if you sit for 2 minutes with a child each day, just have a conversation about what they like, what they don't like, what's their favorite candy, maybe food, whatever. Just have that conversation and share what you like too. He knew I love chocolate, but I couldn't eat it with nuts. So he made sure anytime we had a snack, make sure it doesn't have nuts. And that was something that was our little joke together. And because of that built the relationship even stronger. And I got to know him on a personal level. It wasn't all about just academics. It was getting to know him. And then he was able to trust me enough to give it his all. And it was a rough half year for him. But then when I had him last year, full year, we had that relationship and he excelled so well. He was able to move to a bigger group because it was a 611 that I had. And now he's in a bigger group. He's in a 15-1. Very proud of him. He still reaches out during his lunchtime. He'll call me and he'll say, Missy, I miss you. And thank you for all you've done for me. So that is what it's all about. The most important thing to do is to really get to know the child and listen. Listen with your heart, listen with your ears, and have an open mind because that's what they need. Just remember, every day is a new day. You're going to be faced with challenges, and that's okay. You'll overcome them, and then you start over fresh the next day. Don't remind them of the bad things they did yesterday. Help them correct them and move forward. Don't look back. That's great.